Hey folks, this is your girl Yanae, and we are here live back at it again at Ethno Fashion Gala Year 2 2.0. Bigger, better, more models, more designers, more fashion, more styles, more excitement. We are here to have a good time, enjoy in the fabulousness, and bring you into this great world. Ethno Fashion Gala 2.0. Come on, let's go. We are here with the founder, mastermind himself, Dan, for the second year of Ethno Fashion Gala. Dan, let us know, what was the inspiration behind the Ethno Fashion Gala?
I'll start with the history of fashion design for me. I am from Nairobi, Kenya, so I used to do fashion design full time in Nairobi, and then I came to Canada in 2009 and went to school to do something complete opposite from fashion. And then I went back to fashion in 2015. I started sewing and designing and creating on the side. And then at the time I didn't have a lot of opportunities to get my work out there, and I found it quite difficult to be able to maybe connect with customers or the public as a new person here. I tried attending a few shows, which was great, but I didn't feel that they worked very well for what I was hoping. So that's when I decided to do a fashion event. So the inspiration of the show is actually from my own experience trying to break into the fashion industry here. And then I also conceived a show that went beyond clothing. Initially I thought it would be a display of clothing, but I also started thinking about how I could incorporate art forms into the runway. So that's why I created a show whose theme is a celebration of culture and diversity through fashion, music and art. But I wanted the show to really work for new and emerging designers that don't have a lot of avenues to express their work or to build a network. So we did our first show last year. We had 10 designers doing different things. So it's grown second year, and we have it for 2 days, 20 designers.
So even bigger and better this year for the second time around. So that's amazing that you were able to see there was something missing. There was that area where new imagined designers from different diverse areas as well, they weren't able to have that ability to express their art form. So that's amazing in and of itself that you're able to see that and provide the outlet for them to do so. My next question would be, what can we expect to the viewers? What can we expect this year, the second year of Ethno Fashion Gala?
Well, this is pretty fascinating. We've been working on this show for quite some time now, about 5 months. So this show is very interesting in the sense that it is very diverse. We have local designers from all over the world, from Africa, India. We've got some indigenous designer as well that are doing clothing that some of them to me are a form of art.
Definitely.
So they've been putting a lot of work and a lot of thought into the development of their collection. But we do not only have cloth presentation, but we have other art forms, like we have a fine artist that is presenting body art. So I've seen a couple of models painted out there, so that's good. I'm really looking forward to To that, I have a photographer who is very good with graphics,
Yes.
or rather amazing edits, and her work are like fantasy work. So she's translating that into some presentation. So she's made
Wow.
headpieces and clothing that I'm sure some of the members of the audience will connect with.
Wow.
People who are doing headpieces. I have an hair stylist that is gonna be doing avant-garde hair designs on the,
Wow.
on her models.
Yes. There's a lot.
There's a lot.
There's a lot going
Yeah, we
on.
also have a lady that will be presenting clothing that have lights in them, so it's more of a fantasy presentation. So it's very diverse, it's very rich, and it is going to be quite awesome.
Wow, it sounds like it already. Just to hear everything that's on the table, on the menu, I guess to say, for tonight, this evening, we are looking forward to seeing showcased all of that talent, all of the various art forms that will be presented to us this evening. Well, before you leave us, Dan, let us know, for up-and-coming young stylist designers out there who may be looking to you as that inspirational figure now, because you've provided a representation, an outlet for them to be able to showcase their work, what would you say to them coming up to ensure that they stay progressing in their art?
Well, this city in particular, it can feel like it is not a fashion city. People tell me, can anything good come out of Edmonton? Inside,
you're proving them wrong.
Well, yeah, in terms of fashion, but through my connections with young designers in the last 2 years, I've just realized that there is quite a lot of talent, very skilled young people here, but they do not have opportunities and they do not have platforms for expressing their work. What I would encourage any aspiring designer or artist is to really do what they are passionate about. There are opportunities out there, but they should not stay locked in their own little rooms or their own creative spaces. They should use opportunities like this to bring their work out and connect with their audience, and that way we can begin perhaps even transforming the view of the public towards the fashion in the city.
Edmonton.
So they need to build networks, and they need to just get out there.
Get out there. So you heard it. Build your network within your community. Get out there. Learn about the people that you're working with. Build your network. Build up your art form. Build up awareness. Break any walls or barriers that you may have in your way, so that your passion, your art form, your styles are out there, and it showcases that Edmonton is a fashion city. Awesome. Thank you so much, Dan. We're so excited, and we are thrilled to see what's in store for us tonight.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. We are here with the beautiful Natalie here at Ethno Fashion Gala. Natalie, say hey to the peeps while you're getting beautified here. Can you tell us the name of your art form here?
Well, my actual art page is Indah by Natalie. Indah is actually a Indonesian name. It means beautiful. So, yeah.
What was the inspiration behind starting the body art, starting this beautiful art form?
Mostly, I always paint women of color. A lot of African women. I also do a lot of face paint on my paintings. So I'm an actual fine artist. I paint in acrylics. And I also do henna, and I wanted to start body painting. So I did a couple events with just some small little body paints, and now it's escalated to this. So
that's amazing. I love that you're incorporating that women of color can take part in henna, take part in body art, and showing the diversity, showing the variety in colors. I'd like to show everyone the beauty that's behind me here. Natalie's lovely models. Can I get your names?
Hi, I'm Denise. Olivia.
Bryce.
Sherelle. Beautiful. And how do you guys feel? Like, do you feel empowered?
Yes.
Wearing our shields.
Yes. I feel like I suddenly learned how to dance.
What's something that you're looking forward to for the Ethno Fashion Gala tonight?
Experience. Yeah, experience and all the awesome networking.
I'm looking forward to the pictures and everything.
I'm excited to see everyone's reaction once we come out, because I don't think anyone's expecting all this. So it's just going to be a nice thing just to see everyone
Yeah, I know, I
react
wasn't
to it.
expecting it.
Oh my, I think it's going to be an eye catcher. It's absolutely beautiful. It's stunning. It's something that you don't see every day other than if you open up the magazines. So to be able to have that right in front of you, you feel like you're really pulled into a great experience. What's something for up and coming models? Because I know here in Edmonton, a lot of people may not consider it a fashion city. So for up and coming models, what's something you can tell them to stay on that path and follow their dreams?
Always make friends and connections, because that will help you go through everything. And
It's entirely who you know, not what you know in this industry. Network.
I'm still up and coming, so
I'm the same, but echoing what they say.
So network, get into your community, learn about the people around you, and I mean, take part in all the different opportunities that come your way. Thank you so much, beautiful ladies and gentlemen. We look forward to good luck on the runway. We look forward to seeing you. We gotta give a shout out to Stephanie here. Stephanie, can you let us know what you're representing, your makeup company?
Yeah, so it is actually named after myself. My last name is actually Modeste, but it's a nice play on words. It's Modest Beauty.
Oh, I love that. So girls, guys, if you're out there, you want to be beautified by Stephanie and Modest Beauty, check her out. Stephanie, where can we find you here in Edmonton?
You guys can find me anywhere online, Facebook, Instagram, just Modest Beauty, hashtag Modest Beauty. I will be there.
Awesome. Thank you so much. You heard it here at Ethno Fashion Gala Live. Thank you, guys. We are here with Sunny. Sunny, can you tell us a little bit about yourself and your company?
Thank you, thank you. My name is Sunil Larsani. We have, with my wife and family business, we have our safety consulting training company. Basically, we teach or mentor behavior safety. So whatever you are doing when you're working, what trade, that could be any trade, could be any task, school, construction, oil, whatever you do, do it for your loved ones. What you do for loved ones, for yourself. We always talk about, doing the hazard assessment. We talk about what the controls you are placing, but the incidents are still happening. People are injuring. So we tell everyone, we teach this thing, we mentor. Basically, when you are going to work, you want to come back to your loved ones, your family, with all your toes and fingers. So when you are at work, think about them. So anytime you have something which not safe, raise a question, say, I don't want to do it till I have a proper resources, which could be your PP, could be training, could be a documentation.
That's great. I love that your company provides that consultation. You provide information and resources for individuals so that they are aware, they can ensure that their homes as well as their working environments are safe, and ensure that preventative measures are in place if hazards are around you. What do you think is the greatest misconception in regards to hazards and how people are able to maintain the safety within their working or home environments?
I think what I will say is a behavior-based and a buddy system. We should have a courage if we see someone doing something wrong, step in and say, it's not the wording we are using, but we should be able to say to our co-workers or friends who are working with us, this is wrong. It's not only you're going to hurt yourself, you are creating a situation where the other people can be hurt. And at the work when you are doing, don't think we are doing this for, when you're measuring the safety or the hazards or controls, don't think we are doing it for the employer or for the supervisor. Complete the document for your own safety.
For yourself.
For yourself, for your family, for your loved ones.
Yes, I think that is a big misconception a lot of people have. They don't have to take advantage of safety precautions, or they don't have to really follow them because the employer is looking after that, or the individuals that built my house, they took care of that. But that's a big misconception. I feel that individuals, we ourselves need to look after where we go, where we work, where we live, to ensure that that safety is in place.
I 100% agree. Think about whatever you do at home too. What you do, basically, you are a leader of at your own home. I will ask if wherever you're working, if you feel comfortable bringing your niece, nephew, your kids, your children to work there. If you say no, something is wrong. You have to step in and improve the situation, circumstances. For me, I always tell everyone, there's no use of crying on a spill milk. Yes. Be proactive, not to be reactive.
I couldn't have said it better myself. Proactive instead of reactive. Before we let you go today, Sunny, where can we find you? Where can individuals who are interested in getting more information about your consultation services, where are you located, or where are you on social media? Where can we access that information?
We are Edmonton-based. We have a Facebook, we have a company website, and my phone number is 780-862-3696, and email sonil.rsafety@gmail.com. Please free to call us, go on a Facebook, look for us, or on a website. Thank you.
You've heard it here. Now, ladies, Sunny is married, so don't use that number and call him every time, every second. We ensure that you're calling him to ensure that you're getting the right information to keep your home and your family safe.
Thank you. Thanks a lot for the opportunity.
Thanks
a lot.
Enjoy the show and have a great evening.
Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate it. Enjoy.
Thank you. We are here with the dapper and handsome Duplex. Duplex, can you tell us the name of your designs or your fashion line?
The name of my fashion line is African Style Fashion. African Style Fashion because all my designs, or let's say majority of my designs, are African inspired. So I just try to look a name that will match the designs.
Yes. And what was the inspiration? What was the inspiration behind your design, behind you going into fashion?
Africa.
It all starts there.
It all starts there. When you go to Africa, the colors, everything,
Yes.
That's why you see most of my designs, they're like multicolored,
yes.
right? And the way I try to do them, I try to modernize them, right? Like if you see the way it's fitted on me, this is how my design fits on everybody, If it doesn't fit on a guy like this, I won't sell it to you.
You want it to be comfortable.
Yeah.
You want everyone to feel confident, and you want to represent Mama Africa.
Oh, yeah.
I feel it. I love it. That is beautiful.
When you're representing Mama Africa, you got to represent it with pride.
Yes. No other way.
No other way
to do it.
Yeah.
And I know this is your second year here at Ethno Fashion Gala. Your line last year was amazing. It was one of the lines I looked forward to seeing on the runway. What are you looking forward to this year in highlighting your fashions?
This year, I went formal. Last year, it was mostly casual.
Casual, yeah.
But this year, I'm going formal. I got some amazing blazers for male and females.
Yeah.
I'm working on some crazy designs now, and most of my designs my blazers, they're made in Italy. Wow. So I design them and I produce them in Italy.
Wow.
So this year, it's going to be different.
You're showcasing the connections between Africa, Europe. You're showcasing the different variety of style, casual to design, dress, to high fashion, to everyday. I love it. I love the versatility that you'll be displaying here today and also last year.
Yeah, it's good to get a taste from everywhere,
Yes.
And as a sport enthusiast, as a fitness enthusiast, I also have some crazy designs for some sportswear.
Wow.
Like I have leggings, I have bras, I have.
Wow, where's Dan? Do I hear maybe some ideas for a third 3.0 Ethno Fashion Gala 3.0?
Yeah.
Dan, you heard it here from Duplex first.
Yeah.
We're seeing the whole spectrum. I love it. Duplex, what can you tell? I know here in Edmonton there are a lot of fashion designers, young and upcoming fashion designers that may not have that individual they can look up to where they feel representation. Mm-hmm. So what's something you can advise and say to encourage them going forward in their dream of fashion and design?
I have a couple of them that come to me all the time and try to get some advice. What I tell them, the first question I ask them, are you prepared? Because this is something that it changes. Fashion changes with time. So you have to be prepared for that.
Yeah.
And you don't only have, you don't just wake up to be a designer, right? Something has to inspire you. It's got to be a passion, So I always tell them this. Are you prepared? If you're prepared, that's good. Secondly, what do you plan on doing to drive you further? Maybe it's education, maybe like it's a good thing they're coming to me already because they know I can give them advices, But the first thing is passion. And they got to be focused.
Focused. So being focused, being passionate, and in knowing that, in fashion it's ever evolving, it's dynamic, it's always changing. So ensuring that you can stay up to the trends and staying up to that ever changing pace.
Yeah.
Wow, I think that's great advice, Duplex. And it's amazing that already you are a role model to so many young and upcoming fashions. We wish you all the best.
Thank you so much.
We are definitely looking forward with anticipation to seeing your designs on the runway and hoping to see more of you in the future.
That's right.
Thanks so
Thank you
much.
so much.
Oh, come on, man. You heard it here at NaijaRepublic Ethno Fashion Gala 2.0.
Yeah.